Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We actually should be starting the second mystery right now. Well, not right now, today, tonight. We appear to be having a few little internet hiccups. Oh, right, we forgot to grab our drink. Excuse me, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, we can watch the Gumshoe things from here, too? Wait. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's get it into the game to where we are going to go hunt our next, wherever we're hunting. Let's see. I really wish you would just not do that. For some reason the phone decides it doesn't like charging still, so we have to fight and argue with the cord in order for it to stay plugged in. And then it'll sit there for about 5 minutes and then, yeah. Anyway, so we're headed to but they're not going to let us in there, so we're going to have to sneak around the back, if there is a way to sneak around the back. Oh, look, there is. There's not. There is? There's not. Alright. So
Something's up.
a kid?
Excuse me. What the? Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
No, you
What
won't.
did I do?
You ran in without thinking.
You jumped in here without a plan?
That's what I just said.
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
And is that Vivia? Oh, no, it's Halara. Hello, Halara. We were wondering where you were.
Halara!
We're glad you made it.
Thank you, Halara.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Yeah, well.
Hey, are you okay?
Please. My dad needs help.
Who's your dad?
Please. Get my dad back from them. Please.
Is your dad the nail man, or is he just the one being accused of being the nail man?
Back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower.
Okay.
They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But is he?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is
Well,
innocent.
judging by your
He's being
eyeball,
framed
I'm
as the nail man?
assuming
My dad
you're not
would never
lying.
murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Yes, it is now.
Assignment?
Say yes, kid.
Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I'm hoping she means clues.
I don't work for cheap.
Oh, she
I will
doesn't.
fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible.
But
However, if you want my help, you'll need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
it'll do.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Halara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table.
Not always
If
true.
they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Wow.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
Actually, I think Clara has a different plan in mind. It's more like they're trying to judge our resolve rather than the kids.
I'm a duck though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
Yeah, but you can't teach sympathy.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
See, that was the plan to begin with.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
100,000 an hour, right?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Never mind.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Again, I'm pretty sure Hilara's just testing us.
Well, I have to do this myself.
Yep.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
He's 100% confident that things might turn out okay in a roundabout sort of possible way.
Thank you. Please save my dad.
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the Peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Are you stealing a Peacekeeper phone? I mean, I'm okay with that. But...
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Even better.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene. Clock Tower storage, third floor. Female, age 20 to 30. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death unknown. Time of discovery 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
And
Yeah,
wait,
we've
Master,
already
you're
seen
sworn
plenty
that
of those.
report, right?
Possibly. First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. Murder suspected of being related to the Nailman killing.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and found the body.
Door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go!
Okay.
Locked room mystery time! Yeah! Mystical!
Again, I don't really remember there being a locked room mystery in Danganronpa 2 and 3. The only one I really remember is Akane.
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
The phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended, a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers, believed to have been used in the crime. Name, G. Colon. Age 48. Occupation, unknown. Suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. Peacekeepers during investigation suspect him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nailman.
I doubt they even assumed that. They
You
probably
gotta search
just
the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
said, oh, this looks good. We'll go with that.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Wait, there's a shiny. I want the shiny.
Say,
Yeah, I don't think we're strong enough to kick the door down. Alright, so odds are we're gonna get that from inside the tower. Ooh.
come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
Shinigami are in too big of a hurry for my taste. We're still looking around. We must be
Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
thorough. Did you just call me fat?
You can do it, Master!
Thought we were only going to the 3rd floor. Shinigami, you're kind of blocking part of the camera. That's the way back down. Shinigami, you really are getting in the way.
I see a suspicious door! The storage room is on the 3rd...
Okay. Let's go examine the locked room.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock
Unless
tower.
it's our,
So it should be
still
right
locked.
behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen a bunch
You've
of those.
already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
Exactly what I said.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more.
Well, you're a detective. I mean,
To be
it
honest,
kind of goes with
until I
the...
opened that door, none of it felt very real to me.
I have a feeling this is going to be very
I've been
gruesome.
treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Dolls? And a people. Got it. It's Eris. Sorry.
What is this?
Cloud's gonna be angry.
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it?
You literally
This
watched
blood
your
is
friends
real?
get
How?
burned to death.
Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together.
I wasn't gonna be that.
As your mentor,
Callous
let me
with
just
it,
say
but-
that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective.
That is true.
So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death?
She's a death god.
Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this.
Yeah,
You can either
what did you
accept
expect?
it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid.
Ooh,
a body
or
is
both.
just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
We do need to look for clues.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
I mean, you knew what
Yep.
you were getting
Now
into.
let's start the investigation. Oh, Also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. What place is suspicious?
Investigation. Oh, sorry. Inspection, investigation, mark to gather information, solve case. We knew that. We did that during the intro. Okay, before we actually check the body.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor.
Right.
What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand.
But if they're
Why
porcelain
would the
dolls, it
culprit
kind of
go to
makes
the
sense.
trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could... Then make a doll resemble. This summons the Nailman, who will kill... Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman.
To hide the crime?
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
Yeah, okay.
This part.
So
The
this is the
window.
only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
The door was locked from inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. There are no other entrances. Seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
That's a
How
good
do we open
question.
them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Unless they went up.
What's that sound?
It locked automatically.
Oh, it's locked again.
So then that's definitely where the killer got out.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight.
Right.
And if it goes all the way down, it
It automatically locks. Yep.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Depends on your definition of the word interesting.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
I was about to ask, was it raining? But then I remembered where we are, and the answer is yes.
No, the
Yes,
parts
it was
starting to
raining.
dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls.
That would be cool.
No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
They used the doll to hold the window open. Yeah, we already learned that. Sorry. Moving on. Did I see a shiny? No.
I see. What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
You know,
Thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. Probably not relevant, right? Right, let's look somewhere else. Alright, hello.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master!
Yeah, I agree.
Hurry!
In a way.
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't
That was
say
weird.
anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out.
Blood loss and
They
trauma?
didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Okay, so nothing else to view there. Already looked at that.
This is the only door in the room. lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
Sorry.
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside. That should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
Need to quit doing that.
What does that mean?
I can
What
get
does
rid of
that
it.
mean?
Sorry, we're at that point where we're bouncing in and out of consciousness. So, gets to be a little bit difficult to pay an actual attention sometimes.
What does that mean?
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
What else is there to check?
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
For now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime.
Yeah, apparently she wants to be part of everything as well. Which, technically, she's going to be, so...
The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked.
Okay.
It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
Hey again.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Not really crazy about the locked room thing, but
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers
definitely does
come.
make for an interesting
They just cause more trouble for us.
mystery.
Huh? Oh, right.
Okay, so we're finished with our investigation. There's the door.
Speaking of which, what's this lap?
Should we take a...
Yes, we should.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just
me.
about to start fixing it.
Probably
That
doesn't
we don't
matter
know.
Either way, nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
I want to go up the ladder. Uh-oh, now what's gonna happen? Oh, they're all still unconscious.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Over here!
How far does
Alright,
this go?
Navi.
Over here!
Are you keeping up, Master?
We'll talk to you in a second. There's a shiny over here. Let's go from the other side. Nice. I get.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building,
What'd you find?
and I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall?
No.
We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
The window should be right above where this is.
It's a phantom party!
And they end right under that window.
Uh-huh.
Is this just a coincidence?
Nah.
Does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Entirely possible.
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Loafers.
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
New key item.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here.
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he's a
and not
watchmaker.
really.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Right.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the mailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Not yet.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urge the clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
You're improving so much thanks to my training!
Yeah, the double-edged sword.
You're even getting better at pretending to think!
I'm not... I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys.
Let's take a look.
Hey, I mean, you just stop doing that.
I'll be sure to pay you back for this.
What?
Let's say here first.
This is truly...
forgot. It actually is almost midnight, so we do need to... Not quite sure what's going on.
What?
This is truly...
But
There really is not. And Alright then. Oh, okay. Now we're getting ready for something. Is that Halara? No, that's one of the main higher-ups. No, that is Halara.
Everyone,
No, it's not.
please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows. You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
My head ran away.
Hurry and wake
What?
up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already,
Okay.
but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry, or it will
true.
putrefy.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible.
Pretty sure we know where most of them are going to be in relation to the game.
This city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit.
Where am I going for?
I can do it. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we're pretty much doing that.
Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
Okay, so
I know a secret way out.
as much as I got messed up, as much as it was
Pass
confusing,
through here to get
and
back
as
to a
much
stream
as,
Genma district.
well, let's face it, we need to stop playing when
Why
we're half
stand out
asleep,
here with me?
but we
So
always
I'll
play.
go-
Are you sure you'll be
Yeah.
okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Kind of a
Yeah,
weird
just
sense
you
of
wait.
deja vu.
I'll bring some good news soon.
Anybody check out the kids' shoes? Okay, we can't look that far. Why are we still back here? I thought we left already.
I'm sorry.
So it'll be through this tiny little hole in the wall. Right there. Perfect. Alright, anyway, the point of what I was saying,
Rat would save ya.
we're gonna call it for tonight. We didn't really get too far. We got a little bit of story and exposition and everything, which is what we need. Tomorrow we should be able to get into the Seth Burroughs. Okay. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out with us, for enjoying what we do. We will see you all tomorrow. Good night.